everybody. Here welcoming you to week number 2 of the 2022 CrossFit Open. I got some tips and tricks for you, some thoughts that I've had while watching others do the workout, as well as playing around with the movements. So the number one most important thing, if you watched the announcement, you know, based off of how the girls did on the workout, is you've got to pace. We know that anytime we've got a short rep scheme that builds in reps, that workout is very easy to go out way too hot. And with that second half of the workout being kind of a mirror of the first half, this workout is going to be pretty brutal, especially if you start out too fast. So take all that adrenaline and chill out and start out way slower than you think you should. In fact, one of the ladies in the workout announcement, who is a professional CrossFit athlete, said, "I thought I started out slow enough and it still wasn't slow enough." So number one, definitely want to pace. Number two is, although we might be moving more slowly, we also want to move very efficiently. And so we're gonna see that on both of the movements in a couple different things. The first place is, I want you to imagine that this is my barbell here, right? Pretend like I've got plates on there. And right here, where I'm gonna stand behind the bar. So let me show you. Right here, I'm gonna imagine that there is a box there. And anytime that I'm gonna break up my deadlifts, I've gotta stay inside that box. What can happen is I can easily walk away from the bar, which we naturally want to do because we want to separate ourselves from the thing that's causing us pain. But not only is that going to waste your time, but also you're going to feel like you get less of a rest because now you're using your rest to do something else. So instead, stare at the bar, stand right behind it, stare at it, and you'll probably pick it up sooner than you had otherwise. And also you'll probably feel like the rest may have been a little bit longer. The second thing is that transition from the deadlift to the burpee. Again, very easy to walk away. So when I finish my burpee and I jump over, I want to stay in that box again. What I don't want to do is take a nice little walk away and then come back, right? Even if I just stay here and I wait to pick up the bar, that is better in my mind than walking away from the bar. It's going to take less time to pick it back up. It's going to feel like more of a break. And then the final thing in terms of being slow but efficient is to avoid unnecessary extra steps on the burpees. We want to make sure that we're moving with intention, like we always do, and avoiding those extra unnecessary little extra steps to the bar or away from the bar. So in your warm-up tomorrow, you're going to practice moving with intention and using each step accordingly versus having to take several extra steps to the bar or away from the bar to get down into your burpee, okay? Now, I say that, and my third tip is actually on the push-up portion of your burpee, we should be stepping up, okay? What I mean by that is when I do my burpee here, I'm gonna go down. I can step back if I want to, but on the way up, I should absolutely step and step, okay? That's gonna do a couple things for me. First of all, the secret or the surprise place that you're gonna be sore in this workout is gonna be your midline, right? We obviously know our back is going to be tired, but your abs are going to get very tired as well, and we need them. We need them for the deadlift. So if we are moving our feet together, not only is that going to additionally add to our back strain, but also it's gonna fatigue our abs even more. It's like doing a toast bar over and over again. And so we wanna step, which is gonna slow our heart rates down and save our midline for the deadlifts. Now, when I do that, according to the rules, we do need to hop or jump over the bar, but it doesn't have to be a 2-foot takeoff. So let me show you what we figured out today that works really well for us, or for those of us who were doing the practicing. So we did our burpee, we stepped between our hand, and then on the outside of our hand. And the second that this foot touches the ground, I'm hopping over, okay? I don't have to have both both feet leave the ground at the same time. They just both need to be in the air at the same time, which means I wouldn't step over, but I can hop over. So a little faster, it would look like this. I'm gonna step, as soon as it hits, stepping, jumping over, and then repeating on the same, or on the opposite side. Please do note that if you touch the bar with your foot on the way over, it is a no rep. So make sure that you're aware of that and you're ready to do an extra rep if and when that happens, because we're all probably gonna do it. But it doesn't have to be on the same side of the bar, so you can just keep going on the side of the bar that you're on. My last tip and trick, well, this isn't really a trick, but I do believe that the last 2 to 3 minutes of this workout are going to be brutal. And it really doesn't matter where you're at in the workout. Either you are in that building phase and you're on one of the bigger sets and the workout just gets really uncomfortable towards that 10-minute time cap. You're working on 7, 8, 9, etc., 10, and it's getting really uncomfortable. Or you're working your way back down and you've now done a lot of volume and you're still on those big sets and it's really uncomfortable. Or you're about to finish the workout and it's that gut check of like, do I really lean into this workout and finish it? And so wherever you're at in those last 2 to 3 minutes, I think it's going to be pretty uncomfortable. And that's that point in the workout, which we've talked about. You get the opportunity to make the choice of whether you lean into it or whether you back off of it. This is the open, and we are doing this for fun, but we're also doing this to grow and learn and to challenge ourselves. And so I would encourage you to lean into that discomfort just a little bit more than you want to, and see if you can't exceed your own expectations there. I've got this sheet here for you to review. So number 1, pace the heck out of this workout. Number 2, be slow but efficient. Number 3, step down or step up on the burpees and use that hop over. And then lastly, embrace the suck at the end of this workout. Looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Make sure that you dress up. Bye.